Hello and welcome to the channel. Last few days were truly a roller coaster physically as well as emotionally for me. Things were not just going out as I planned to be. Some days health was not well and some days kids were demanding more of my time and energy. So creating content for YouTube took a backseat for some time. I just took time to be gentle to myself and slowly tackle everything happening around. Creating new things all by myself is the most relaxing activity I often enjoy doing. Indulging in some crafts and adding a personal perspective to the ordinary thing makes everything extraordinary. So I decided to create something unique and different from these planters I bought long time ago. To start with, I would paint them all in black color, and I'm sure any other color would also look equally beautiful on them. Once the base color dries out, I would make some patterns with the contrast color on the smaller pot. If it seems difficult to make a uniform circle, one can use the rubber band. Engaging in art activates both the mind and body, stimulating various senses and motor skills. This experience can promote overall well being and relaxation. In short, I truly enjoy the process. Once the pattern is ready, let it dry out. And in the meantime, I would practice the design which I am about to create on the pot using an air dry clay. So basically, I am going to create a planter with a lady's face on it, just so that the plant which I would put in the planter would create an impression of hairs of the lady. Sounds interesting, isn't it? Then let's begin the clay work. I have used air dry clay here and I'll just roll out a thin string like structure from the clay and stick on the lines I already have made on the pot using any clear adhesive glue. Clay has a unique texture that is soft and malleable, allowing individuals to mold and shape it with their hands. This sensory stimulation can be calming and grounding, helping individuals to focus on the present moment and reduce stress levels. Once done, I will remove the extra particles of the clay and smoothen the surface with a wet paint brush. I allowed it to dry for a day and then covered up all the spots on the pot with black color and also painted the clay work. And after that, I would just attach these two beautiful pots to each other and it's all done. And the outcome was more beautiful than what I actually expected. Honestly, I enjoyed the process of making this beautiful planter rather than just looking forward for the final result. And That is the beauty of art and creativity, isn't it? When it comes to decorating your space using house plants, it's always a good idea to place your plants at different heights. So I always look for the options to give a bit of an elevation to my indoor plant placement. Here is one such way to do so. I'm just sticking two circular wooden blocks to this beaded wreath. Not an issue if you don't have such beaded wreath. Just stick wooden beads along the edge of the block and then stick the top block. This little plant riser can definitely uplift the overall plant setup. In case if you can't manage to get any of these materials, just take a spare plant pot with a good height and plate, any matching plate on the inverted pot like this. You can instantly add desired height to the plant setting. Did you like the idea? If you like anything from the video, just hit a like button and this will encourage me to make more of interesting content and help my channel grow further. Now let's move on to the next one. Well, whenever I find a situation which is difficult to handle or seems like I'm stuck, I like to work with the ropes and strings and create something out of them. So this time I decided to make a plant basket using a jute rope. Just wrapping it around the planter and sticking it with the hot glue. Separating the strands and layering them one by one feels quite relaxing to me. One can use any type of rope depending upon the availability and choice. Once done, I have painted this little pattern on the same, just to add a bit of colors. Feel free to play with the colors of your choice and add a personal touch to the creation. Isn't it simple and elegant? Do let me know in the comments. So that's all about today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed creating these little things. Give it a try and leave your feedback in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy living and happy crafting. Bye for now.